guys! So this video will be showing you how I take my brows from thin, sparse, and pretty lifeless to thick, full, and absolutely voluminous. You know, just freaked out. But first, I don't know why of all days, the day I decide to film a brow tutorial, I get a pimple! Thank you, universe, for always watching out for me and making sure all my stars are always aligned. Thanks. But anyway, let's get started. Now I will first be taking Anastasia's Dip Brow Pomade in chocolate, if I can just get it to focus. There we go. Now just take any brow brush that you have and place the product right at the arch of the brow. I want the majority of product to be at the arch so that it is my darkest and fullest area. And from the arch, I will be fading the product towards the front of my brow. So because of that, I won't typically dip back into the product. I'll just use what's on my brush to blend towards the front of my brow, because I'm going for a more gradient and natural brow. But by all means, if you are going for, the dramatic drawn-on look, then do you, boo. Makeup is about happiness. It's about doing what makes you feel beautiful, and if that's what makes you feel beautiful, who am I to stop you? Do what makes you happy. Right here, you're going to see me do a little quick stroke upward to accentuate my little hairs that I have there and make them look as natural as possible. Now that pimple there was trying to steal the show. How rude. So I had to go ahead and put it in its place. I didn't plan on doing a video on how I cover up my pimples and blemishes and acne, but here you go. You came for one and you got two. If that doesn't deserve a thumbs up, I don't know what does. But there you go. Now I'm just going to finish blending out that brow and getting it to the desired look that I want it until I am happy. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other brow and get them looking as identical as possible. Oh, right after I bolt a little James Blunt, because what other way is there to sing James Blunt than to bolt it at the top of your lungs? Now once you look a little like Spock from Star Trek, you are on the right track. Like, yes, we look identical. Look at them brows. Good job. Yes, Spock brows is the way to go. Yes, honey, yes. No, but seriously, for the tail of the brow, I like to do it last, because this is a method that I use to get my brows as symmetric as possible. But guys, it's important to remember your brows are sisters. They are not twins. And on really, really bad days, they can be, distant cousins twice removed. But anyway, it's important that you don't stress out getting your brows perfect, because you can be in, the bathroom or in the mirror, wherever you are, for hours trying to get them perfect, when in reality that's what concealer is for, honey. Like, don't stress out. You're too beautiful to be stressing yourself out. Now I will be taking a brown eyeshadow over the brow. I mainly place this at the tail and towards the arch, blending towards the front of the brow. I don't place it at the front because it's going to look too dramatic for me and too drawn on, and that's not the look I'm going for. I'm going for a more natural look. So yeah, just blend that in and it's going to help your brows. Now it never fails, I always get one brow looking like beautiful, delicious goodness, and the other brow just looks like, who did it and what for? So when it comes to brows, concealer is your best friend. Like, guys, look at this concealer fixing my imperfections. Like, go best friend, that's my best friend, that's my best friend. But seriously, instead of stressing out trying to get your brows perfect, use concealer, because that's what it's there for. It's there to help you out so you don't have to stress over your eyebrows. That's the last thing you should be stressing about. You know, stress on, trying to get your boyfriend to propose or getting an A on the next exam. Don't stress over, brows. But I'm just going to set that with powder. Anywhere that I place that concealer, I'm going to set with powder so that it doesn't move and it doesn't crease and it stays in place all day. Now here I am frantically searching for a hair tie because the hair from my wig kept getting in my mouth, and that's just so nasty and so disgusting. I mean, it's a clean wig, like my hair is clean, but still, I don't want it in my mouth. That's not where it belongs. So yeah. Now I will be taking Anastasia's brow gel to help set my brows into place so that they do not move and are perfect all day, because if you're going to work so hard on your brows, you don't want them moving throughout the day. I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes I forget, not sometimes, just about all the time, I forget that I have on makeup, and I don't know how this is possible because I have on a full face of makeup, but I still forget, and I'll like just take my hand and wipe my brow, and look on the back of my hand, and there's my entire brow. Like, it never fails. It happens a lot. So I have to do this step to prevent that, because if I don't, it's gonna happen. It never fails. It's gonna happen. So set them brows, honey. It's important. Please do it. No more Spock. Spock be gone. Get that Spock out of here. But yeah. And I don't know how I forgot this step, because it's such an important step. But I will be taking LA Girl's Pro Concealer in the color Toffee and placing it right under my brow. It's a lighter concealer, so it's going to help lift the brow and make the brow look very, very clean. It's not technically to help, fix the imperfections. It's just to make your brow look like it's freshly waxed or tweezed or threaded or whatever it is that you prefer to get. And make sure you set that and blend that out, because you don't want it just sitting at the underneath your eyebrow, because that's going to look kind of tacky, unless that's what you're going for, and then I love it. But for me, that's not what I want. So yeah, that's basically my completed brow tutorial, kind of. I'm just going to go and finish my makeup and be right back. So there you have it. That is my completed brow look. I hope you enjoyed it. Just guys, it's not a tutorial, it's just how I do my brows, and you can take bits and pieces from it and apply it to you. Anything that you found helpful, just use it and tweak it to your own, your own way of doing it. And yeah, but let me just get a little close up for you so you can see clearly. There we are. That's my brow look. If you liked it, please like, comment below, and subscribe. I love you, and thank you for watching. Bye, guys.